As I'm getting older, time's running out, and I really feel like 28 is a brilliant age to win the Olympia. It gives me enough time to try and retain it and set a bit of a legacy going, something for people to try and beat in years to come. This is a time for me to clear my head and get focused. Okay?
Yeah, pretty good.
Are we ready for this?
Yes, sir.
So everything was very different on this prep. Obviously, I've trained out the same gym, been out the same kitchen, coach, everything has all been cushy, shall we say, in my comfort zone in the UK. So when I came out here, everything was starting again, and we were on our own. I feel like in order to win the Olympia, you have to be better than the last time, and I felt like I wasn't improving. So for me, coming out here and doing everything I've had to do has really pushed me and kept me focused. And obviously now the hard work is essentially done. I've got a couple more days of training, but now it's just trying to make yourself feel as pretty as possible.
Well, man, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate it. Second to last session now, so we're not going to be pushing mass weight. It's just about blood flow and final little tweaks before carbing up tomorrow. It's the first time I've actually prepped with Amy, so I've always trained with open class bodybuilders or super heavyweight bodybuilders, so I found that's actually been quite beneficial because I've not got as many injuries, like my elbows, my shoulders, it's not as much load. We'll get on inside and do what we can. Hey, how are you? You good? Good to see you, you too. Signing my life away.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate that. So what do you want to do first? Back first then?
How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, very good. Good. Yeah. How are you feeling?
Oh, tired, a little bit jet lag.
It's Marcus Rule.
Just getting rid of the glycogen, but as you can see, it's pumping pretty well, so it's not as flat as sometimes because we come in to keep bigger, really. Just need to go and do a little bit of posing practice now.
Some people don't like my posing. It's not the norm. It's very different to American style posing. But that's why I like it, because it is different. It's unique to me, and you love it or hate it. It's a bit of Marmite. This year we've come in with a different attitude. We want to try and be bigger. We want to try and bring a slightly different package to the stage. Tomorrow, all hell breaks loose, and get a good night's sleep tonight, because that's something I've been lacking, obviously, with the nerves and the mind running tricks and whatever. Yeah.
My coach is still in bed and my girlfriend's still in bed, so it's all me.
It's the first time I've had peanut butter for breakfast. That was a bit of a weird one. I've always been known for being the smaller guy with condition, whereas this time I'm trying to be that bigger guy with condition. I've got to take risks because every time I'm going in the same, that the judge is going to eventually say, you need to keep improving, don't you? And in order to beat Jeremy, he's flawless, so I need to do something different. I had some amazing support out here this year. Last night and things, I was walking through this alleyway down here, and this big truck pulled up out of nowhere, just screeched it. I was like, oh shit, here we go. All these lads jumped out, and these Marines and whatnot, and they're all going crazy. He's fucking RyanTerry-Reaction. He's like, they're all in their army gear, but basically saying they've followed me since they were 16 years old. That's the reason they got into it. And I was like, what? This is mental. Six, 7 years ago, I was on a building site, being told to make the teas and putting toilets in for a living. So not a bad job, but very different to this one. Every training session for this Olympia prep is over. And it's a bit scary saying that now. So we've got lots going on, but the training side is done now. We've got 2 fridges, which is full of my food. So this is prep life. This is the real prep life.
There's nothing more glamorous than that, is there really?
This is what we live by. Did you put on defrost?
Defrost, yeah, because I thought you needed to weigh it first.
It's well glamorous.
I know. That's what I said. Welcome to the real world.
Okay.
Right, I'll see you later.
Alright, good luck.
Right, let's bounce.
Some shit.
Let's do this. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. I don't know the running of it. This is the first time we've done the conference meeting, so they've said if we're late, we're banned out of it. So I don't want to be late. That was a bit crazy, wasn't it? I started to panic a bit.
What's up, man? Well?
Representing men's physique, Ryan Terry.
The only way forward from second place is obviously challenging Jeremy for that first place. So fingers crossed, come Saturday, we'll be right up there with him and battling it out. I fucked that one up, didn't I? I didn't know what to say. I wasn't listening to the questions, so I didn't really. That wasn't a great one for me. That. Nice one. One more. Sorry. Good luck to you all.
Hey, good luck, man. It's gonna be a dog fight.
Getting ready to.
Looking big. I don't like that.
No, quit flexing on me.
Save it for tomorrow.
I'll see you soon. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yep. Is that all right?
Thank you,
no
good
worries.
luck.
Take care, thank you. Nice and minging. Looks nice. I'm up late tonight, which is probably a good thing, so I've got to catch up on food, haven't I? So.
You can have your first line ever tomorrow. In like forever.
Well, 13
Not any
weeks.
cardio.
13 weeks will be my first laying.
Yeah.
In old Olympia, there would have been stuff everywhere. I would have had tanner, my makeup, my suit. I have no tan, it's just so nice. I don't smell. That stuff smells so bad. I'm sorry, Ryan, but like, you probably stink so bad right now. A lot of people have asked, like, why aren't you doing the Olympia? Why aren't you doing the Olympia? And it's been hard to give people like an exact answer, because I could be like, oh, I have stomach issues, but no one really knows what's going on. So my small intestine is severely inflamed. I don't know if it was just the years of, you know, just the excessive dieting and competing and putting my body through those ups and downs. I'm just here because I want to be, and I truly want to interact with everyone that I get to meet and just be known for more than a body. I've just focused so long on my aesthetics, you know, how I look from the outside, when I truly also want to be about internal health. The last 2 weeks of my Arnold prep, I got very sick, and I just remember being on the treadmill, that specific moment. I was doing sprints and I had to get off, and I was in so much pain. And I don't want to cry right now, but I just remember crying on the treadmill because I'm just like, you know, I couldn't do it. So, and it was hard because of course I wanted to do the Olympia and I wanted to get out there again and like make everyone proud and make myself proud, but my body was just, it was really fighting me. Not having your health, it really is the most important thing. You know, you can be at the top and just as fast you can be at the bottom.
Meet the Olympians is a great event. Your fans can come and have a one-to-one conversation with you. So this is like an intimate way of getting to know you a bit on a personal level. It's hearing their stories, and it sets you up for the Olympia then. Once that's done, you know you're one day from stage and it's game time. I know, I've done everything I can. They wanted me to be slightly bigger and they wanted me to move to America, so what more can I do?
You motivate me, man.
Nah, thank you. Will you motivate me? I know it sounds silly, but people queued here motivates the shit out of me. So. Oh, thanks, babe.
So what are you going to do? How many meals have you got now left before bed?
As many as I have to. If I stay up, I have to stay home.
Oh, I can have a midnight thing.
Yes! Peanut butter.
So proud of you.
Thank you, Bill.
So I'm
So
like,
surreal,
I'm
isn't
like
it?
standing going,
We're doing it, Bill. Fuck, my head is thumping like mad. Thumping, thumping, thumping.
Just because I'm not competing right now doesn't mean I don't train every day or still work hard for what I want to accomplish. I just have different goals now. I'm just training for health and to feel good, and I think going in the gym and training will be really good. It's kind of get my mind off everything that's going on tonight at the Olympia and me not being there, being a part of it. So heading to the gym on a Friday night, it gets wild, let me tell you. So it'll be good. I would not think I would be in a gym on a Friday night training. I would definitely think I'd be at the Olympia competing and defending my title. I guess it's just a part of life and it's kind of sad. But everything in life, I feel, it's how you visualize it and it's how you perceive things. If you're gonna sit there and be sad about it, or you can take it for what it is and make something better from it.
Every person stopped me asking me, please beat Buendia this year and wishing me luck. So yeah, I've got some support here, I know that definitely. I can't wait now, I really hope I do the job.
He's nervous, obviously. It's the biggest show in the world, but we're doing okay. Just got to keep him settled, really.
For me at this stage, it's just trying to keep calm, just relax and just know that I've done everything I can for the last 12 weeks, hard graft. I can't believe we're here again already. I've never wanted something so much. I know every athlete probably says that and every athlete thinks that, but I've literally moved my whole life over the other side of the world for this title. I've sacrificed a lot. I live and breathe this sport. I have done for 8 years. It's just my ultimate passion. I don't care what anyone says. That title means the absolute world to me, and I hope third time lucky this year.
You see the videos day in, day out of what he goes through, what he puts his body through, and it's just incredible, really. It's such dedication, and fair play. He's here on and he's one of the favourites to win it, and he says it all. That the hard work he puts into it. And I think he's been overwhelmed with the amount of support and the family are behind him every step of the way. So, we're really immensely proud of him.
He is the kindest person. He thinks about everybody else before he thinks about himself. It's every single thing we've worked for. I know it's his dream to win this. If he can do that, we've achieved everything we set out to. He's our hero. He's everyone's hero.
I think they're all under the same pressure. They're all under the same emotions. They all want it as much as each other. But for Ryan, he's really hungry. He really, really wants this badly.
From the United Kingdom, RyanTerry. Face front, please. Brandon, Jeremy, and Andre, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Eight, George Brown. 16. 26, Lewis. 7-31, switch, please. And the title to our four-time Olympia champion, Jeremy Buendia.
I'm very proud of Ryan. He's our winner, whatever. Our number one. I'm disappointed. He should have taken it.
Yeah, a bit crazy really. I've not really gone on social media too much. I've not seen too much. All these things have been running through my head, but looking at that, I don't know. Yeah.
He doesn't stop. If someone tells him he can't do something, he will just keep going back. He kind of defies all the odds. That's why Ryan's got to where he's got now. The highlight of all of this week is having everybody here, all his friends and family. We've had people turn for surprises, and that is what's made it, regardless of whatever happened. I mean, sixth place was fantastic anyway. This has made it even better.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you all coming out.
So I've got a proposal for you and Amy.
Go on then.
Would you guys fancy being an auntie and uncle next year?
Are you being serious? Oh, no way! Oh, that's made it.
This week has just been up and down, emotional roller coaster. But that to me was just unbelievable. Made my week. Put a smile back on my face. A few tears in the eyes, but yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely buzzing. Whole family's here as well to celebrate, so I can't ask for more than this. Family just got bigger. Unbelievable.